And we are live. We'll give people a chance to show up because it's Battle of the Titans tonight. We've got two Brits staying up late. I would say, the two favourites going up against each other for the first spot in the final. It's going to be pretty exciting. I'm looking forward to it. And I've no idea who's going to win. But I will tell you this. I swear, if anyone gets that bloody who am I round in the first thing, they are definitely cheating because I've made it so hard. And this goes to the people watching along. Feel free to have some guesses, but I'm trying to make it hard because these boys know their stuff. I've tried to put some things in that's maybe a little before their time, so make it a bit challenging. But we'll see how it goes. Without further ado, let's meet the OMs, Dom and Tom. How's it going, boys?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. Glad to be back after 7 weeks or so. So, yeah.
Yes, it's been a while.
I'm up against it tonight.
There you are. Well, I mean, as the current top of the leaderboard, you've got, both of you. This is going to be I have no idea what's going to happen, but you two have both been the most impressive so far. So we're gonna see how it goes.
I will lie, Adam. You've put me right off from of what you've just said. This is going to be hard.
Well, we're both going to be shit now. You bigged it up to be something better than it actually is.
Well, I've tried to make it equally difficult. Like I've spent more time doing like the questions than any other time. Well, I will tell you, thankfully, I glanced over the round I let Rebecca do at the end. And one of her questions was how many Italians have played for us in the Premier League? And her answer was 8. The last name on the list was Lanzini. So, yeah.
Why'd you give it to her? Why'd you trust her? She cocks it up every week.
Hang on a minute. Is this she's the one who put me a question about what band Slaven Village plays in?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Why'd you let her do it?
Well, I ain't got time. I've got a business to run. Like, I've got stuff to do. Like, it takes me ages. So, and she is awesome, just not that accurate. And you know what? Better her do it and make the mistake than me make the mistake. Because now I've got someone to blame when it all goes tits up.
There you go.
Well, are your connection?
Yeah, is my connection back? It's good now, though, right?
Nah. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just winding you up.
No, it's weird because I've got normally at this point I see comments flicking in and I don't see any. So either no one cares about this Battle of the Titans or I'm not seeing comments. One of the two. I guess we'll find out.
Night for Great Britain, my friend.
Yeah, well, I mean, these people are mostly American.
Get the YouTube live chat up on YouTube instead of StreamYard, and you'll probably be able to see people in there that way.
Well, I thought usually it shows me that. I mean, I think, but I'm gonna. Oh, here we go. Oh gosh, this is really weird because now I'm hearing myself. This is a nightmare. What am I playing at? Just shut up and get on with it. All right. First round. As you know, Dom and Tom, if you've been keeping up to date with the new format,
I have.
This is based on a recent fixture, and is the first person to shout the right answer. So these ones are actually going to be based on the match against Manchester United. Because
I did my homework on the Villa game,
and that's what I hoped you would both do. Good, that's why I did it. I'm not going to make it that simple. Like I said,
I was sat 20 minutes ago looking and see who the deflection for Yarmolenko's goal came off and stuff like that. I was like, because that's definitely going to be a question he's going to throw in there.
Well, and that's why I've done it on purpose. So here we go. But these are pretty guessable. Okay, so question number 1. In fact, before I do this, I'm missing
like the Mourinho of questionnaires. It all gets bigged up, but he just parks the bus. Adam Mourinho.
I mean, 5 years ago, I'd have taken that as a compliment, but now it's an insult, right?
Yeah.
5 years, maybe a little longer. Okay, here we go. As soon as you got the answer, shout it out. Who did Antonio joke with about Pogba's handball?
Bruno Fernandes.
Is correct for the first point of the game. Hold on, Tom. Question number 2. This is an easy one. Just got to be quick. Which team had more shots on target?
Manchester United.
Mate.
Damn, he's got it again.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Dom.
Don't apologise, dickhead. You're trying to win, aren't you? It's not a charity match.
I'm sorry. I'm lightning tonight. I'm ready.
Well, let's see if you can get this one. You might have to think a little bit harder on this. Who came off the field in our last substitution of the game, which happened in stoppage time?
Jared Bowen
is correct.
I didn't watch this game.
Oh,
it was only because I remember him being injured, and that was the only thing that tweaked in my head.
Oh, well, you're giving yourself a mountain to climb. But here we go. We only got one yellow card in the game. Who was it that got that yellow card?
Ogbonna. Well,
good guess. It's not. Tom.
It's not
any ideas? Wow. I mean, he was on the field.
I'm going to say, it was between two people. Because it was okay. All right, I'm going to say it was Masuaku.
Is correct.
Fucking hell, man.
Gosh, this is
It was between him or Noble, because I remember the heated little thing with Bruno when he put his head in, didn't he? So I knew it was Masuaku that made the tackle. I look like a right nerd now. I'm sorry.
Well, hey, this is part of it. It's only one round. There's plenty of time left. Okay, Mason Greenwood made his 50th appearance in this match, which made him the youngest Manchester United player to get to that milestone since which famous Manchester United player?
Wayne Rooney.
Tom, you said Wayne Rooney first, which is incorrect. So, Dom, I'm going to let you answer again. So, Mason Greenwood's 50th appearance made him the youngest player to reach 50 appearances for Manchester United since which Manchester United legend?
Legend? Oh, well, I was going to say someone else, but now you said legend.
Yeah, no, that's the same as me.
Bobby Charlton.
Is not correct. It won't count as a point, but Tom, you got another idea to throw out?
I would have said, why is it? I would have said someone like David Beckham or something like that, or Ryan Giggs.
Ryan Giggs was the correct answer.
It was between Charlton and Giggs.
Yeah, Ryan Giggs. So, end of that round. Thomas stormed to a 4-0 lead, but it's not even half time. Anyone can come back from this. Although I'm still I'm very dubious about, I've never had a show where there's no one in this chat before. Maybe everyone thinks it's shit and can't be bothered and won't come back for another season. But all right,
bigged it up too much.
Maybe I don't even.
Let me have a look. Oh no, I can see. Yeah, in the comments. Yeah, oh no, there's everybody. Yeah, they are all there.
Why can't I see them?
I don't know. I was on private chat, but I've clicked off onto comments and I can see everybody now. They're giving you shit, Adam. You just it's not good, mate.
That's really weird because I am not seeing. All right.
Everybody's saying they're here and that they can see you. So yeah, you're visible.
Okay, I'm gonna go out and come back in really quick. I know this is controversial, but that way Dom can think over how he's going to tactically get back into this. And you can have the pressure of being ahead. And I'm going to come back into the studio and hope this works. I'll be right back, everybody.
Hello, everybody. He's coming back. Don't worry. It's still live. It's all right. Be even better now if you don't even come back in.
There we go. I see everyone now. Oh, my gosh. Everyone's been here the whole time.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there. That's so strange. Maybe it's because I forgot to do my shot, my UV apple sours shot. So, cheers. What are you doing? What are you down in?
Juice, as always. The staple. Yeah, no alcohol tonight, unfortunately. Too late.
Oh God, I don't even know why I do that.
It's your show and none of us are drinking. It's just you.
Well, it's called Hammer Shots.
I know, we've let it down. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Yeah, I know. All right, here we go. The higher or lower round. Some cool questions this time. I mean, can I say that when I've done them myself? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Anyway, Dom, as you're behind, I'm gonna let you go second. Yeah, I'm going to let you go second. I think. Yeah. I'm just writing D's and T's because otherwise I forget. All right. So, Tom, how many league appearances did Ian Bishop make for us?
Bloody hell.
And look, this is super cool. It's Dr. Pepper and cream soda. That doesn't exist in England, I don't think.
No, you've got some weird stuff over there.
I've just sent some back for a couple of my mates.
I'm going to say 187.
187. Dom, do you reckon it was higher or lower than 187?
Higher.
Higher is correct. 255. The comeback starts here. Wow. I mean, I'm not going to look back at all of the abuse that I'm clearly getting, but clearly there's some trash talking going on here. And I also see John Nolan here, who, if he wins, in the next round, will go up against the winner of you two. Okay, next one.
He's tactically watching us, isn't he?
Yeah, he's scouting out the opposition. I mean, that's smart. That's a smart move. It's a Bielsa thing to do, Tom. Your other team, Leeds United, I'm sure you are they the championship team? They're your local team, right? Unlike us, we support our local team. But I'm in Texas.
So bloody hell, Southend people, we get shit all the time for not supporting our local team because we follow our stuff.
Tell me about it.
Well, I think a lad I know plays for Southend. Does Charlie Kelman play there? Is that where he plays?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a good lad. West Ham fan, actually. So hopefully sometime. Oh, yeah, massive West Ham fan. That's how I met him. Anyway, enough of this bollocks. Dom, how many league goals, not including own goals, because he's pretty famous for them, but how many league goals did Ian Dowie score for us?
Oh, God. You're not pitching about here, are you, Adam? Fucking hell. I can't imagine he would have scored many. 4.
4 league goals. All right, Tom, do you reckon it was more or less than 4 league goals?
I'll say more, higher.
It is more. He scored 13 goals for us. I think he had 4 seasons with us, though. I mean...
Yeah, but he's a defender and he was shit.
No, he's a striker. You just think he's a defender because he scored so many own goals, but actually he was a striker.
I could have sworn he was a defender. I'm thinking of someone else. I'm thinking of Ian Pearce. Fucking hell.
Yeah, he was a defender and probably scored more goals as well, actually. I think he got 8 goals for us. I mean, you might want to fact check that, but okay, Tom, over to you. This year, we went over to Asia, and I'm going to resist the urge to try and put on an accent and get kicked off of YouTube forever for a pre-season trophy. We played other games as well. How many goals did we score in total in our pre-season before this season?
So just is this
all of the games? So it's the Asia Trophy, the Betway Cup, other friendlies we might have had. I'm not going to tell you how many games there were, but how many goals did we score in total, not including penalties, because one of the games did go to a penalty shootout.
Yeah.
I don't include that. I'm
gonna say 12.
Oh my God!
I need time to think.
First time ever. He's done it.
I got it right.
He's spot on. Never happened before. Oh, 2 points. Wow.
Oh dear. Sorry again.
What you should do is be like, yeah, bitch, I'm the best. And then when Dom comes back and knocks you off the perch, it's going to make for excellent viewing. I can't believe it either. Like, Dom's face is how I'm feeling. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like,
well, you said you made the other rounds harder so he couldn't guess it first time. So I thought I'd stump you in this round and get this one first time.
Well, the next one, the reason I had Dom go second is because this one I think is actually quite guessable. According to Wikipedia, in our squad of 24, how many different nationalities do we have in our squad?
What, this season?
So this season, our squad of 24, And this would be from, well, actually, it's the squad, just according to Wikipedia right now, our current squad of 24.
How many players out on loan?
I will say Roberto is included in that, probably because his loan spell has now ended and he's back at the club.
Would you say Winston Reid as well?
Is he back at the club? Yeah, I think so. But I'm not going to give you any more hints because Wikipedia doesn't always tell you. As Ben Davies has correctly said here, Wikipedia is a fairly awful source of information. But Ben, I'll tell you this, it allows me to blame Wikipedia and not take the blame myself. So in our squad of 24, according to Wikipedia, Dom, how many different nationalities do you think we have?
Right. So,
and I would advise you to not say too many people because you don't want to give him any more bloody clues because he's already smashing it. By the way, is it the same view for everyone? Am I like top left and you're below me? So when I point there, it's pointing.
Yeah, it looks like that. Yeah.
Just checking because you know those Zoom calls that everyone has to be forced on. You're like all over the place and different. Anyway, Dom, I've killed enough time. How many nationalities in our squad?
I'm trying to get over my head so far.
I should have scrolled back to see earlier on and see whether Rebecca mentioned about my that Lanzini question. I don't know. Anyway, did I mention the Lanzini? No, I didn't mention it yet, did I? While you're thinking, Dom, I'll tell everybody about Becky's final round. As you know, she often writes the last round. And one of her questions was how many Italians have played for West Ham this season. And she put 8, and the last name on that list was Lanzini. Now, I'll just remind you, that was how many Italians have played for West Ham. I just want to let you all know because, she's really, really good at what she does. Dom, I need an answer right now, or I'm going to have to, fail you on it. Give me a number. How many nationalities?
11.
11. Tom, do you think we have more or less than 11 nationalities in the squad?
I was just counting in my head and I got up to about 13 or 14, so I'm going to say higher.
Higher. And if forced to give an answer, what would you have guessed? What number?
I'd probably said 14.
That's bloody unbelievable. Literally is 14. I mean, you only got 1 point because it wasn't you, but wow.
What did I miss out? I got up to...
I'll tell you who we've got. I'm going to go through these quickly. We've got Fabianski from Poland. We've got Roberto from Spain. A bunch of English people. Winston Reid from New Zealand. Balbuena from Paraguay, wherever he's from. We've got Cardoso and Silva from Portugal. Ogbonna from Italy. We've got Alaire from France. Masuaku from whatever country he's from. Landini from Italy. I mean, Argentina. Snodgrass from Scotland, Yarmolenko from Ukraine, Anderson from Brazil, and Yeti from Switzerland. So 14.
I missed Anderson, Portuguese,
and there's one of our nationalities right there represented. So, all right, let's keep this going. Tom, over to you. Since the Second World War, how many different club captains have West Ham United had?
God.
Jesus.
We're educating people as well.
38.
38.
Yeah.
Okay. Dom, do you reckon we've had more or less?
Wait, did you say First or Second World War?
Second World War.
Oh, well, I probably got that up.
Would you want to go back to your 30?
No, it's not
30. Dom.
Well, considering that was like 70 years ago, I'm going to go for more.
We actually have had only 20 club captains since then. 20 club captains. I mean, if you think about it, Noble's been club captain now for since Nolan? So that's been,
7 years.
Yeah, that's 7 years. But yeah, when you go through, some of the club captains have been there for quite a long time, and a couple have had multiple stints. Like Dixie, he had two 2 stints at captain. All right, last question in the round, Dom. Over to you. Since 1975, how many different shirt manufacturers have made our kits?
Oh,
Since 1975, so in the last 45 years, how many? And some have been multiple. Some we've like gone to, come away from, as you know. But how many different shirt manufacturers?
So you're talking about the Macrons and the Umbros and the like.
Stop giving him clues. You don't need any more help. But
that's what you're talking about. Manufacturing.
Yeah. So like exactly.
Yeah,
so like
okay.
wrong way. So I give you a clue here. One of them's there on the shirt. Got a lot of guesses in the chat that are close. Don't be looking at that, boys.
I can't see anywhere.
But no one.
So since when? 1975. Great.
1975.
7.
Tom, do you reckon more or less than 7?
I think it's more, but only by a couple.
It is literally more by a couple. We've had 9 different shirt manufacturers. 9. Oh, Gary got it on the buzzer. A lot of people thought 8. They probably missed out Bukta because I've never heard of them. Just so you can be educated, Bukta, Admiral, Adidas, or Adidas, Scoreline, Pony, Fila, Reebok, Macron, and Umbro are the different ones. So John missed out Bukta. Oh, no, you got that. What one did you miss out? I just read them all. Oh, Scoreline. You missed out Scoreline.
See, I've never even heard of these.
To be honest, all right. I missed out Reebok as well. Well, to be honest, the whole point of this is not really like a knowledge round. It's more of a guessing game. Talking of which, considering the score is 10-1 at the end of that round, Dom, you need to make a miracle happen here and somehow do your specialty and smash this round that I've made extra hard in the first go. I am going to let you decide because I want to try and make this fair. I want to try and balance the books a little bit. These players are... I know I shouldn't give clues. Do you want, Dom, the older of the players or the younger of the players?
Younger.
Thank you.
This player was born on the 6th of August, 1971, which makes him 48 years old.
Fabulous. Right, okay. John Moncoeur.
Oh, shit, I just realised you've given me the older player. Oh, damn it.
Good guess, but it's not John Moncoeur. Now, I'm going to do this round a little bit different just to give you some more thinking time. What I'm going to do this time is I'm going to alternate it. So now, Tom, I'm going to give you the first statement of your player. That way it gives, because I've like got a lot in here, I wanted to give you guys a bit more time to like think about the players. So your player, Tom, was born on the 6th of September, 1967, which makes him 52 years old today. Why are people guessing David Beckham? You know, these people have to play for us. No, they're talking about something totally different. I'm just...
All right. Alvin Martin.
Alvin Martin, no. I would have guessed he's older than that. Dom, over to you. Statement number 2. This player played for 5 clubs in his career, and 3 of them were in London. Let me rephrase it in a better way because I didn't say what I wrote down. So 3 of the 5 clubs this player represented in his career were in London, starting with Charlton Athletic.
Oh, okay.
So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to have you think about that, think of an answer, and now I'm going to give Tom his. Then I'm going to go back to you for an answer. Unless you've got an answer for me now.
Just hang on. How old's my one again?
48.
Ooh.
Think it over. Let me give Tom his statement.
Yeah.
Tom, your statement. This player only played for 2 clubs while he was playing in England, but had 3 spells at the club where he started his career. So I'll say this again. He only played for 2 clubs during his time in England, but had 3 spells at the club that he started his career. No one in the chat has come close. Like I said, I've made it harder this week. Dom, we're going to go back to you. So this player started his career at Charlton. 3 out of the 5 clubs were London clubs. Any guesses?
Oh, started his career at Charlton. Nice. Oh, do you know what? I've got 2 ideas, but the A's don't add up. Oh God.
Do you want to have a guess?
3 London clubs.
3 London
clubs. Started his career at Charlton. Oh God.
No one in the chat's got you. These are hard. I don't expect anyone to get these until like the 4th or 5th statements.
Todorov.
But not Todorov.
I know he did play for Charlton. I know.
All right, I'm going to give you your next statement, and then we're going to go to Tom. Okay? Does this make it more confusing, or should I'm trying to? I was trying to give you guys more thinking time by doing it this way. So your next one, Dom, is this. This player never got a full England call-up, but had 6 caps for the England under-21s. He played over 50 games for us throughout 5 seasons, but never scored a goal. So that's your next one. I'll say it again. He never got a full England call-up, but had 6 caps for the England under-21s and played over 50 games for us over 5 seasons without scoring a goal. So think that over. Tom, any ideas of your player? So he played for 2 clubs in his time in England. And, I mean, it's hard. You're not supposed to.
No, of course. In which case, I will just say Trevor Sinclair.
Not Trevor Sinclair. I mean, yeah. Okay, here we go. Here's your third one. He represented his country in a European Championship and a World Cup, where his country came 3rd. He played 43 league games for us, scoring 1 goal.
I know this.
So I'll say it again.
Oh, I should have gone for this one.
He represented his country in a European Championship and a World Cup, where his country came 3rd, and played 43 games for us, scoring 1 goal. All right, back up to you, Dom. Your England player played for the under-21s. Any ideas?
Do you know what's ironic? I know his answer. Oh, for God's sake.
That's always the way.
I think I may know your one as well.
Which one?
So far, we don't have any. I mean, hey, it's controversial, but if you both agree on it's.
Nah.
So far, no one in the chat's got it. I want to remind the people in the chat that Dom's player is 48 years old. Tom's player is 52 years old. So a lot of the people that you're saying are younger than that. No one's got it right so far. Dom.
I'm trying to think of ex-Charlton West Ham players around this era, but I can't. My mate Marcy would know this because he lives down. He knows a lot of Charlton mates. Oh my God. Ian Pearce?
It's not Ian Pearce. Okay, Dom, I'm going to give you your next. Next one now. We bought this left back from Benfica in 1998, and he was present in our squad for our highest Premier League season, where we finished 5th. We then sold him to Rotherham in 2003.
Oh, that's Jesus, left back.
So we bought this left back from Benfica in 98-99 season. And then he was present for our highest ever finish, where we came 5th. And then we sold him to Rotherham.
Left back. This is too early for me.
We do have a correct answer in the chat. Well done, Ben Davies. Smash that. Well done.
Who for me or Dom?
for Dom's one. So now, Tom, I'm going to give you your one while Dom's thinking.
So answer, don't I? The other one.
Oh, yeah, you do. Sorry. Yeah, you do. Oh, gosh, see, I'm confusing myself, mixing this up a bit. It's stupid.
I don't know why I've said that, because it's not like I've sat here got an answer for you.
Well, European Championship and World Cup. 43 games, 1 goal for us.
I'm just trying to think of teams that would have been around, coming third in World Cups, that were also in nations good enough to get there.
So I know this.
Well, hey, if you do get it, if for some reason Tom can't get it after all 5, you will get a bonus point if you get it.
Pass. I ain't got a clue, mate. Genuinely do not have a clue.
Okay, so statement number 4. Since 2005, this former centre-back who we bought from Derby County has been in management, and he currently manages at an international level at a country where you're unlikely to have heard of any of their players. So I'm going to say it one more time. Since 2000. Oh, so it's not who you thought it was.
No.
So since 2005, this former centre-back who we bought from Derby County has been in management. He currently manages internationally at a country where you are unlikely to have heard of any of their players. And no one in the chat has got this one yet.
Well, you just give the country, make it easier. I mean, you never heard of the players, so you probably never even heard of the country.
Third at the World Cup and he played for Derby.
Ben Davies has smashed it again. He's literally got both of them now. But up to you, Dom. Any ideas on this player the left back we got from Benfica, got rid of to Rotherham?
What a downgrade that is, by the way, Benfica to Rotherham.
I've made it too hard. John, John's already complaining.
I don't even know what potentially the final would look like for me or Dom for these questions.
This is
Look,
ridiculous.
Well, I'm going to mix things up a little bit in the final. I've got some special things planned, so I'm not going to say anything else. But there is going to be a special round that is just a one-off round for the final. So, all right. Do either of you have a guess on your player, or am I going to go to the gimme answer, the 5th statements?
Yeah, do that one.
Actually,
wait.
I need a random guess. I've got a guess.
English left back, Dom.
English left back. Okay, English left back. Actually, honestly, I don't know. I'm just going to pass. I have no idea.
Well, I'll give you your last one. So this guy's now gone to punditry, and he can sometimes be found presenting Football League games. There's a pun on his name. If you've got bad breath, you might put this into your mouth. If you've got bad breath, you might want to put this into your mouth.
I got it.
That's your clue. Tom, your final one. This player's first international role was managing his own country, where he took over the reins from Slaven Bilic. He shares a first name with the butler from Count Duckula, which is a cartoon program that you two are probably too young to have seen. But that was the only thing I could think of.
See, before this was being said, my head was going towards Bilic. But now you said that, I don't. So if he's I'm trying to think of Croats that have played for us, and all I can think of is Suka, but he's not a defender, and then Igor Stimac, so I'd have to say Stimac.
I was going to say Suka.
Igor Stimac is correct for 1 point. Now,
bloody hell, we got there in the end.
Over to you, Dom. So he can be found presenting Football League, and you might want to put him in your mouth if you have bad breath.
Mouth. So it's got to be like a mint or a polo or a chewing gum.
It's one of the play on words of one of those things that you just said. Thanks. I work quite hard on these. I didn't want to make it too easy. To be honest, Dom, you've got yourself to blame because you keep guessing them too soon. So I was like, these two geniuses, I'm going to need to pick a player from a little bit before their time and make it difficult.
And he's a Sky pundit.
He has done some Sky work.
Oh my God! See, I don't have Sky Sports, so I don't watch.
But it's not. His main presenting stuff is the Football League show, which I think's on BBC.
No, it's not. It's on Channel 5.
Oh, right. It's been a while.
You've lived away from him so long.
Yeah.
Right.
I do like these. At least I'm getting some, some thanks. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, I know. Okay. But they're geniuses, both of them. I'm trying to make it hard.
Yeah, not on this time. Not on this round, mate. I don't know. I don't have a clue.
I'm going to have to pass it over to Tom. Who is it, Tom?
Scott Minto.
Scott Minto is correct.
Yeah,
ex-Chelsea and West Ham, wasn't he?
Yep, Chelsea, West Ham, Charlton.
I only remembered that because I was watching him tonight for the Brentford thing on telly.
Oh, was he on the? He was in the.
So we were definitely there the other night for one of the other games, and I was.
I'm not kicking myself over there. I've never got that in a million years.
All right, well, it's everyone's favourite round next. It's time for the round that no one can understand, and I don't know why. No one can understand how to play Hangman. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's a simple bloody thing. And, all right, so as you know, there are bonus points up for grabs for this, boys. I'm going to make it 3 bonus points, but I need your answer of what links all of these players to be fairly specific.
Oh,
I have two criteria words. One of them, one out of the 2 has to be mentioned. So there is an obvious answer that's a little bit vague, and I will not accept that answer. So I want you to just keep that in mind. And I will let Dom decide if he wants to go first or second.
I'll go first.
All right. Give me a letter.
S.
S is not there. Tom, a letter for you.
O, please, Adam.
There is an O. Oh, look, you've got your fan club here just to show you. Oh.
It's him. He tests me every week. I have to do it for him.
Well, you could probably test him because he weren't good enough to make the playoffs.
So. I know. I was genuinely shocked at Charlie. I was expecting a much better performance from him. Although I think he was a bit aggrieved with not making it in at the end.
Well, there was a bit of controversy there, but that's what happens when you let Becca do the questions.
I'm going to say, can I have an I, please?
An I is not there. Dom, over to you. J is also not there.
Can I get an A, please?
You can get an A, and I appreciate you making this like Blockbusters or that classic TV show. Dom, over to you.
Oh, it's a 3-letter name.
No, I was trying to eliminate all the...
Yeah, I've tried Sam, Tom, Jay, Joe, nothing. God. Oh.
I'm sorry. You know, I love you really. R is there.
Right, okay. E.
E is also there.
L.
E is there.
Oh, God, so his name's Lee. Oh, who is this?
You should get this. Though no one in the chat said it yet, but I'm sure they all got it. Right? Anyone?
Oh, Lee Bowyer.
There we go. Lee Bowyer, the comeback. Can it happen? Can it happen from 12-1 down, 12-2 now?
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for giving away the scores. Jesus.
Tom, you're going to go first. Give me a letter.
A, please.
A. Good. Next.
E.
E is also there.
S.
S is also there.
O.
Is not there. I can never I don't know why I can never. Oh, yeah. Took me a second, but I don't know how I forget these. I literally wrote them probably an hour and a half before the show, and it comes on and it's like gone from my head. Dom, give me a letter, boy.
C.
C is not there.
Can I have an I, please?
You can, and it is there.
Who's this?
Can I get an S? Oh, no, we got an S. Sorry. The T, please.
Wow. You know what? Just because of your lead, no. You know what? I'm feeling generous. I'm feeling generous because it's not there. So I will let you have the T. Once again, every week. But hey, you know what, Tom? At least you didn't guess a letter that was staring your face up in this bit. At least, for once, you're the first person to guess a letter that's actually in the bloody word. Most people have the excuse, I didn't see the ones up there because I was busy looking at the word. I don't know what you were looking at. But I actually am not that mad because, I mean, it's a new mistake. I didn't think it were possible, but well done. Dom, come on. I'm kind of like rooting for you because I really I want to see like a comeback.
Yeah, so do I, mate.
Cheers,
Well, everyone likes an underdog story, and you've made the mountain bloody high.
So I've climbed 3 mountains in my life, all 3 peaks. So I used to climb.
Well, here's number 4. Here's number 4. Give me a letter.
P.
P.
Yes.
Is not there.
Penis.
Tom, I'm going to give you a hint. A-E-I-N-S, we've already had. Maybe don't guess one of those.
P-R-I-C-K. Can I get an M, please?
An N.
No,
N.
M for monster.
Mother monster, yeah. Mug, if I get it wrong. Oh.
No one's got it in the chat yet, by the way. I don't know if my friend Wes is still here. He's gone quiet. He was here earlier. I think he's abandoned me. Any idea? Next question. And remember, the link between these, at any point you can go and you can tell me the link. But obviously, you know, if you shout it out before we've had all 4 players, you're at a disadvantage.
Yeah. Can I get an R?
You can get an R, but it's not there. Wow, this is don't usually get this far in the Hangman puzzle. Gary the Hangman legend has nailed it. And the guys in the chat as well, same thing. If you think you've got the link, shout away. I
thought it was going to be James Tompkins, but then I didn't see the gap between the A and the E.
Yeah, or the S that was there at the end of his name. Oh, no, I mean, actually you did see that, which is why you thought it was James Tompkins, and then you went an S as well. I mean, you probably should have admitted that. It's made you look worse.
I know.
Dom, it's you, right?
I hope so.
Give me a letter.
D.
D is there.
Oh, I've got it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Pressure.
Dom. Come on. Gary is a monster at this round. It is true. Like every time.
Every week I tune in, he's always getting it first bloody guess.
I know. Every time. He needs to be on the next season. I hope that he'll be on in the next season. Come, Dom. I need a letter.
U.
U is also there. And is that enough to get you the name?
It could only be you. Oh, God. Who the fuck is this?
I mean, I'm going to say, I don't think it's a clue to say that you really should be getting this.
Oh, no, there's pressure on me now.
Boom, boom.
Oh, my God. B.
B for brother is not there. Tom, tell him. Who's the player?
Who is it?
It's Watford's greatest ever manager, Hayden Mullins.
Hayden Mullins. Considering your research for what you thought the first round was going to be, I'd have thought that it'd be on your, on the mind. All right, here we go. The next one, and this is Dom to go first. John, not far away with your guess, but it is not correct.
Fucking Mullins. Joe, I was thinking about it the other day.
I couldn't believe him and Graham Stack were bloody managing thingy. I didn't even know he was at Watford. Hayden Mullins.
Wow. I mean, being anonymous is something he's done pretty well in his career. Apart from that season that he was better than Mascherano.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, I'm messing around.
Right.
All right, go on, give me a letter.
E.
E is not there. I looked up and you'd gone. Tom,
Sorry, A, please.
A is there. Give me another letter.
S.
S. Let's speed this one up a bit. Dom, give me a letter.
R.
R is there. Good guess. Next one. Let's see if one of you boys can get it before Gary Perridge gets it.
That's the real game.
Yeah. Sorry, F is not there.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah,
Tom?
I see. We were going with that. Let's go with M.
M is there.
O.
O is not there. Dom.
P.
P is not there. This is a tough one, I will say that. This player,
No shit.
he only made a handful of appearances for us.
Go I, please.
I is also not there. Oh, this might be the first time that we ever don't get the hangman. Dom, give me a letter.
Oh.
That's good. That's good.
Is that a clue?
No, it's not. that was a guess at what the link was, and I like that, but it's not correct.
Oh, God. N.
N is a good guess.
Yeah, I was just about to say there's. Yeah.
Alright. I still don't know who it is.
Not a clue who it is, but.
It's guessable. It is guessable.
Oh, he scored an own goal when we lost 7-1 to Blackburn Rovers. He scored an own goal in that game.
I don't remember that.
Please, can somebody fact check that for me? Because I'd want to know.
I don't know who that is still.
You got a letter. You can guess this. I believe in you, Dom. Get a letter.
B.
B is not there.
Shit.
Tom, who is it?
It's Hull City's greatest ever manager again, Grant McCann.
Grant McCann is correct.
I'm pretty sure. Can somebody check that? I'll see how good my knowledge is. I swear he scored an own goal for us against Blackburn when we lost 7-1.
So one of you guys in the chat, in fact, why don't you get your little your sidekick? I was going to call him your little bitch, but I thought that's probably, probably hard to say on air. But anyway, he knows who I'm talking about. It's Charlie. You can fact check it for him. Ben Davies is saying yes, he did. So is Danny Hardy. Yep. So yeah, he did. Well done. Good knowledge. This is why you want. This is why you're top of the leaderboard. All right, Tom. Time to give me a letter.
A, please.
Wes, very close, but and might be correct, but not the answer I'm looking for. Wesley, did you say E?
Yeah, please. S.
S is not there. Dom. Who is this? Yeah.
No, yeah, great. N.
N for naughty.
Yep.
Is there.
Okay.
And now I'm getting abuse from Charlie.
What's he saying?
Tim, another good guess, which may also be correct, but not the link I'm looking for. I don't know. It's saying about he isn't no. I mean, it's spelled so badly. I ain't nobody's bitch. Is what
Keep telling yourself that, boy.
All right, give me a letter. And now it's telling me to check my WhatsApp. I just
C.
checked it. C is not there. Tom.
R, please.
R is there.
G.
Who's
Is not
that
there.
then? I thought his name was Carl.
Well, I'm going to tell you right here where the arrow is pointing.
Well, yeah, now.
Well, it could begin with a different letter, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, give me a letter, Dom.
B.
B is a good guess.
Oh, see, they're coming, but they're not on the right place. They're not where I think they'll be. Let's make it even harder now.
Oh, there's a picture. I didn't see the picture. Let me see.
Come
Well, that is horrifying.
What's he saying? Is it a picture of me?
No, it's a picture of him, but it's so close up. It's horrifying.
He lives rent free.
I'm Charlie Walsh, and my favourite wrestler is Rey Mysterio. It's probably not. Just what came to my head. People have got it. Danny Hardy is the first one. Oh, Gary, you're slacking, mate. Gary, third to get it right. All right, give me a letter.
M.
M is correct.
K.
Is also correct.
All right, we've got a mark. Oh,
Both of you are looking fairly clueless. So I'm going to encourage you to guess a letter.
So I'm dominant.
Yeah, it is. Dom, give me a letter.
L.
L is not there.
There's two. Let's go O.
O is there. Any ideas? The last.
Oh, God.
Do you know what? On just the basis of Jared Bowen, and he's got no relation to him, I'm just going to say, is it Mark Bowen? And if it is, I ain't got a bloody clue who he is.
Well, of course it is, because Tom is bloody on fire today.
What other letters you put in there? Bockwin, Bolton. Doesn't work, does it?
Yeah, Mark Bowen. So, Eddie Guerrero. Isn't it? I'm not talking about wrestling.
I've never heard of him. I've never heard of that guy ever.
So we've got Mark Bowen, Grant McCann, Hayden Mullins, Lee Bowyer. The first person to give me the correct link gets themselves 3 bonus points.
They're all. I've got this.
But remember, it needs to be specific.
Okay. They've all been managers this season.
Is not quite it. Tom, do you want to give me an answer?
I'm doing
Got to be something to do with the managers, because I kept saying, like famous manager, even in the joke way. But what's it?
So have a go. People have guessed. People have been close. Like I said, it needs.
Hayden Mullins got relegated. Grant McCann got relegated. Did Lee Bowyer get relegated? I'm just gonna say, were they all relegated managers?
No.
That is not the link, because
Mark Bowen's at Reading
and Charlton stayed up, and Reading.
No, Charlton went down.
Did that?
Down. Yeah.
Oh, damn, that was close actually, and I didn't even realise. The actual correct link was they all manage teams outside of the Premier League. They all currently manage teams outside the Premier League. So. It was very close.
Come off it.
I mean, at this point, Dom, it honestly doesn't matter if we give you a point or not. Do you want one? Do you want a point?
Yeah, let's give him a sympathy point.
I'll give you a sympathy point. All right, we're going into the last round. I mean, I'd like to try and make it exciting, but coming into the last round, it's 14-3. So unless, Tom, you can get some negative points here, it's only going one way. Dom, just to give yourself some saving grace, do you want question set 1 or question set 2?
Oh, shit, 2, mate.
Question set 2. All right. See you later, Tom. We'll have you back in here in a minute. Clear off. Dom, I'll put the timer up on the screen. He was on fire. I mean, that's why he's ranked number 1. You'd have to come up against him at some point. Man. All right. Are you ready? This is time. You can at least catch up and make it close. All right. That's what I'm expecting from you. It's going to start with a true or false question. So here we go. Mark Noble scored 4 league goals this season. True or false?
True.
How old is Aaron Cresswell?
28.
What year did Mark Noble captain the England under-18s? 2002, 3 or 4?
2004.
Can you name the player who won Hammer of the Year in 2010, 11 and 12?
The same player? Oh, Christ.
Yep. Same player. You need to be
Scott
quick.
Parker.
What year did we sign Robert Snodgrass? So what year did we sign Robert Snodgrass?
2017.
What team did we sign Sam Byram from? Leeds, Norwich or Forest?
Leeds.
Marlon Harewood scored a hat-trick against Villa in 2005. True or false?
True.
Who was the last player to wear the number 13 shirt for West Ham United?
Roberto.
Who was the kit sponsor before Betway? I'll let you answer the question.
Spobit.
Sorry, what?
Spobit.
Okay. I will say, decent round. But now it's time for Tom. So I'll let you know how you did in a minute. And welcome back, Tom. Here we go. We'll reset this. I mean, really, this is just to get the highest score ever in the history of the show. So this is just as a flex, to be perfectly honest with you.
Because if I come up against Jazz or John, they're going to smash me. I can just sense it.
Well, I mean, just don't. You know what happens if teams let their foot off the brake before the end? They end up losing.
Yeah, I should crush this round just to give them a warning shot.
Right, well, here we go. We're going to get started. The first one's true or false. Winston Reid has been Hammer of the Year.
False.
Where did we sign Issa Diop from?
Toulouse.
Which West Ham player had the nickname Superman? Stuart Pearce, Enner Valencia or Alvin Martin?
Valencia.
What opponent did Ben Johnson make his first Premier League appearance against?
Man City.
Where did West Ham finish in the 2012-2013 season?
12th.
Which ref gave us our only red card this season? Michael Oliver, Mike Dean or Jonathan Moss?
Jonathan Moss.
Paolo Di Canio's last goal for West Ham was against Birmingham City. True or false?
True.
What shirt number did Julian Faubert wear while he was at West Ham?
Pass.
Just guess a number.
All
right, fine. Who captained West Ham from 2009 to 2011?
Matthew Upson.
And in the 2013-14 season, which West Ham player played the most minutes? Mark Noble, Kevin Nolan or Guy Demel?
Noble.
And that is all. So, if forced, and I won't count now because you passed it stupidly, despite the fact, let's be honest, it's going to be a number between 1 and 30. When I was a maths teacher in a secondary school up in Hull, I would always tell the kids, put an answer down because no answer is going to get you no points. So I'm disappointed. What number would you guess?
26? I have no idea.
Well, you're only 6 off. It was 20.
Oh,
so,
and 18. He wore two numbers.
God.
Yep, 20 and 18.
Rebecca, for God's sake.
Well, what do you expect? There's always going to be a debatable question. She spoke too soon.
No, they weren't.
Apparently not. Well, we'll find out now because we're going to go through the rest of the questions as well. So, first of all, let's tally these up. I will say, Dom, you actually outscored Tom on that round. But you had a ridiculously high mountain to climb. And the final score of the first Hammer Shot semi-final is Dom had a very respectable 10 points in the end after getting 7 correct in that last round, which is a joint record. But Tom is the outstanding winner with 20 points. 20.
Jesus, man.
Let's go through the questions so we can all fact check Rebecca and laugh at her when she got it wrong and complain and bitch and moan. So, Winston Reid has been Hammer of the Year 2013, Tom. The other ones you got wrong. 2012-13 season, we finished 10th, not 12th. Mike Dean gave us the only red card, not Jonathan Moss. And as Dom already told you, Faubert, you apparently had 2 options there, 20 and 18. You didn't get either of them. Your questions, you only got 2 wrong, Dom. Cresswell is 30 years old.
Is he?
Yeah. Well, according to Rebecca, like I say, if I were you, I'd Google that shit.
Just for each other.
And the other one, the kit sponsor before Betway was Alpari.
Rebecca, he's 29 years old, Rebecca.
Is he actually?
He's 29, Rebecca. What are you doing?
How hard is it to just like look at a player and find out? It literally tells you, no, he's not, he's 30. He's 30.
Oh, just had to get that in there. Just make her feel shit for a minute.
I was going to give it some crap. Yeah, she knew it. She knew it. She's confident. She does think Lanzini's from Italy. So what can we say?
So
well,
what
Tom,
did I get wrong?
You only got Cresswell being 30 wrong and the Betway sponsor. The rest you all got right. You got 7.
Didn't you say I had 7? So that's
because you didn't get to the 10th question. You ran out of time.
What was the 10th question?
The 10th question was, after leaving West Ham, which team did Carlton Cole move to? Persib, Bandung, Sacramento Republic, or Celtic?
Celtic.
Yeah. So you'd have got that.
I think I think I answered one wrong, but yeah.
You did well. I mean, in that round, you really did well. Hey, it was a good game. Tom just took the lead very quickly, got a few shots under his belt straight away, and he's going to have confidence going into the final where you're going to meet the winner of Jazz versus John. My money's probably on Jazz. His second place, so he was like higher seeded, but I don't know. John might come up with a bit of an upset.
You should do a bronze medal match.
No, I'm totally against those things. In the World Cup and the Euros, I mean, who cares about those games?
It's not in the Euros, it's only the World Cup.
But hey, there'll be another season. So if you enjoyed yourself and people watching along as well, please get in touch with Tim if you're interested in taking part next season. It'll be all new. We'll mix it up a bit. I don't know when we'll start next season. I might have a bit of a break. But also, I want to say this. If anyone is interested in writing questions for any of these rounds correctly, would be better, please let me know. Because Rebecca, massive thank you. I know I give her some crap, but honestly, I couldn't do it without her because it's a lot of work to put it together. So, Bex, thank you very much. As much crap as I give you, you're awesome. Tom, Dom, thank you, boys, for taking.
I ain't saying thank you for these questions, man. No way.
Well, you can thank Rebecca because her questions are quite nice to you. You got a lot of them right.
She only did the last one.
I ain't saying thank you to you, Adam.
No, it's me that deserves the bollocking here. Well, thank you everyone for watching. We're gonna check off now. We'll see you next week for the other semi-final. It's gonna be super awesome. I can't wait. That was a terrible American accent. Stay positive. Love your lives. See you all later.